Hey folks, so Thunder Monkey back here again with you doing that mod review I promised to get back to on the construction mod, and we're going to take a look at how this all goes together. Got Zach with me here, and so we're going to be getting into this and seeing what's what here. Now I have figured a few things out about this, watched a couple other videos, and basically found out that yeah, I need to do some things, basically. So we're gonna hop in here. You can see here I have the one thing I haven't figured out is what this is over here. I bought this thing and SMC Spectrum Modding Crew. Now what the purpose of this particular wood grained item is, I don't know. If we go in here and we get into the miscellaneous and we go down here, it's this one here. No, it's this one here, isn't it? I own one of them. It cost me $95,000. Um, if I not sure, or maybe it's not the Hangar Boys. Maybe it's this one. The I think I need a. You know what? I need a translator. Somebody told me earlier that this was in French. So let's go to. I'm gonna go to Google later, right? Okay. Stick with me here. Very cool poster, Spunky. Hopefully my whole phone holds all it. And it is beautiful. We're gonna go pot ox poles. Okay, good. Poles are good, right? Bat mint building poles. Building poles kit. Great. Building poles kit. That's just awesome. So okay, so Boyce. No, not Boyd, Boyce. Wood mirror. Wood wall. Okay, so poles, wood wall. It's interesting. The first two are wood wall. The last one is not. Just yeah. So yeah. Hmm. We'd have to hook you up. Possibly. Maybe. Yeah, we could just eliminate all my stuff in my gaming room and we could make it yours. Oh, okay. Alright. So, okay. So here's what I found out. Basically, I was being silly. Stop. The steering wheel going to drive me Betty bonkers. What? Oh. That looks like one really cool. It almost looks like Toothless. Only a lot more ruthless. Ruthless, toothless? Possibly. So I'm gonna get this in position. And I found out that if we just go to where we think we should attach, and we hit Q, looky there. Now, yeah. So technically, I would put this on the back of a trailer, right? You know, and haul it someplace. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna cheat. We're just gonna drive it over there because this thing's a beast. I already did this once, right? It's really light wood. Yes. There's wrong, no, and You can pick one. Just gonna kind of finagle ourselves in position here. Oh no! There we go. Okay, so now because those are your only options. Now, I'm not entirely sure. I know, I'm just cruel, aren't I? Not entirely sure where this is supposed to go precisely. As you can see, because that's a roof. It's like they're like trusses. At least that's why I'm taking. God, they could be a ramp for all I, I'm not sure. I think some of the pieces go in there. We're gonna mess around with this here for a little bit. Yep, we're gonna get to that. I hope so. Trying to get this in position. You can see it's hung up down there in that 1 2x4. There we go. That would be nice. Unfortunately, not everything works that way. You can see here I'm trying to get somewhat centered-ish. Should have had the crane better centered. The camera drives me nuts. It doesn't always function the way I want it to. Now, I'm curious. I'm not entirely sure if that's supposed to go in there. Double mouse button, get her kind of squared back up. So if I drop it down, it almost looks like it's supposed to lock in there, right? It's supposed to fit in there. And I'm not sure. How do I pull that off? If I hit Q and let her go, right, you can see it's not quite there. And she kind of hovers at a funky angle. And of course you can't like grab it and drag it, pull it where you want it to go. Can you? You can see it's floating in there. So we're gonna get over here. Maybe this is it. You gotta play with this thing. The camera is the problem. It keeps bouncing in and out. Just bring that up. Trying to do this somewhat realistically, even though that's not quite possible. No, they have not. They could do that, couldn't they? Okay, what? Wait a minute. Hang on. What the? It looks like. See, it's like sitting on top of those, like it wants to be there. And I'm almost. Scroll down. You can see. God, it's just like it should slide over just a little bit. Trying to get it there is not an easy task. Oh, I wonder if I've got to get the attachment, or if that's, I should be getting it there. And I'm right in the spot where I picked it before, unless it somehow became happy and it won't let you pick it back up again. I don't know. But anyway, that is... Here, let's cruise. We're going to put it in reverse. We're going to get out of here in a hurry. Okay, so that's that guy. Now, the big question is, what in God's green earth... Yeah, about that, right? 5 hours, 5.5 hours. We're going to swing over here. We're going to grab us a whatchamajiggy. A whatchamajiggy. Should be right about. should be there. For whatever reason, I am not getting it. Yeah, I watched a video where a guy built a bridge, which was really cool. And building, you know, he built a bridge out of these, and he had no problems with it. As you can see there, I don't get any type of connection, right? And so if I put the struts out and I put us down, I've got nothing. No, he did not use another mod. I watched exactly what he did. He used this truck. He used these same materials. And he had not a problem. And I'll strut myself up again. See, I just get nothing. It's very strange. Oh, one glitch with the mod I found. Slight problem with that wire. Oh. Try this as something else, huh? This thing doesn't work. I don't know what to say. What? I mean, you'd think I'd be getting something. 'Cause he just connected onto him. And now I'm not getting nothing. So let's switch trucks real quick. Maybe it just got a something that's got it all jacked up. So we'll take this beastie over here. That should be good. Put our struts out. Hopefully not right on top of what we're trying to pick up. Or maybe right on top of what we're trying to pick up. Bring our little crane up here. Whoa, not like that. Jam ourselves all up, huh? That'd be great, wouldn't it? Oh, right through the ground. That's awesome. Oh, right through the ground. Hey, actually, that was awesome. It didn't hurt us at all. Okay, so I haven't gotten this guy to function yet at all. As you can see here, I get nothing. Right? There's absolutely nothing going on here. Yeah, I did make it go glitchy twitchy. Oh, hey, there we go. It's gotta be, I wonder. Yeah, well, it picks it up. Unfortunately, I'm still attached. No, not currently. I'm not stuck, but I think I flipped the thing over, and I think you get a. I think the attacher's on the other side, and I don't think I can get to it. Yeah, no, this was kind of at random, Joe. So, nobody's here. I'm still trying to figure out this mod. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was a great idea, and I'll be doggone if I can find the triggers for some of this stuff. I don't know if you saw me hook on the last one. It was not productive. I don't know, Zach. As I say before all my modding videos, modding ain't easy, because I've thrown my hat into the ring and farted around with it, and it's hard. But it's not. Henceforth, if it... Oh, would you? Well, then you're going to have to become a modder. See, I just can't... Okay, well, that's cool. Oh, see, there it is again. See, then now I can pick this one up. Okay, So here we are. We got this one, which is great, awesome. I wonder if you know what? Can we break it? That's some industrial concrete right there. So if we come down here, see, it's almost like you got a fish for the stinking hook. Oh, there it is. Man, it's just finicky. That would be nice if there were rings on it that you could just say, here's where it goes. Alright, now let's see here. I've got to assume those wood trusses go on these as well, on this metal or concrete building. Fishing with crane on, oh, that's big fishing, right? So I gotta imagine they go on here. Yeah. It almost looks like it fits. Right. So let's set this down real quick. Just nice and gentle. That works. And let's go back into our miscellaneous here. Let's buy us another... Let's buy a couple more of those. Right? At least them to have at least building. That'd be nice. You click it, and you put, if you want to buy 3, 4, 5, or 10, you just use the number pad. Well, right now they use the scrolly mouse that works to do that. Now you can see these are interestingly placed. Apparently they don't like spawning quite correctly. And then they decide to do their own thing. I did nothing there. So the question is, can I pick them up? Can I get the whatcha-jiggy chinger? That I can imagine, Joe. So if we go searching here. Yep. Well, it shouldn't swing too much, but you're right, it should have some sway to it. And this, I can't get a trigger on to save my life now. Let's see if we can't lovingly adjust them back up. Well, I'm lovingly hitting them with my truck. Almost. I wonder if I just need to... Can't reset those, can I? Can I? I can. So where's that one at? That one's there. That one's there. Oh no, I do not want to touch... No, I want to touch this one. And you can see it set to fall over as well. Let's see what happens. Ah, it falls over too. Are you serious? This is not cool. What part of you do I need to drive over to get you to stand up? I wonder if I can just grab a hold of that one since it's decided to somewhat stand up. I can't get a hold of this silly thing. It's just so I mean, that's one thing, they're finicky. And right there, right? You know what I mean? back. Bring it forward. And I just can't. It's almost like. Let's just scroll through our vehicles here and see if that doesn't help us out here. Or I wonder. Still don't know why these are spawning on the side. No, because I grabbed 2 back to back earlier. Very much the flustercating thing, don't you think? Where is my triggerator? Right? You know what I mean? It's just not there. It's like it's gone MIA, AWOL. How will these animate? However, they should roll on a spool. They at least get longer, they just stretch. See how tightly braided they are, and you just stretched them out, they just blend. So there's no actual animation there, but still. I'm not that picky. I am for mod review's sake, in case you're like going to be pinpointing this stuff, but see, I just got nothing. Which is very frustrating. Because I wonder, can I pick these guys up now? Oh, X marks the spot. Doesn't it? Watch this. There's an X mark on this one. Okay, so that should be the middle, right? Right, folks? And I can't attach to it. Or is that the one we accidentally flipped over? I don't remember. Right. Well, this is just the most frustrating thing. Should be right around in here. Oh, there, I picked up that one now. That one picks up very strangely. Now what the heck do you do with this one? But I'm ultimately not sure what the intent is with some of these. Aha, wrong. Cram this big flippin' building inside hillside. I don't even think I could cram the crane here. I mean, it's just driving me batty bonkers. How it sometimes triggers and sometimes doesn't. And nope. Let me back to your front. Actually. There we go. That's what I want. I mean, you can obviously place it in there, right? It sits in there, it locks in there. I don't know why I can't get this to sit in there right. Yeah, it sits in there, but I want this one to sit in there. You can see it's really, really close. Ah, yeah. The only unfortunate part about this mod is it's 389 megabytes, and it's all one deal. I haven't figured out how to parse it apart yet, so that I could just like upload some of the trucks. Some of the trucks are very cool. Alright. Okay, so that's obviously it. And that didn't do very good. Should probably have to put these out to begin with. Donk. I just wish, I mean, this doesn't balance right. So I don't know if it's the crane or if it's the, oi, that's not kosher beans. You have to unzip it, but it's like all the trucks and cranes and then the construction materials. So all the trucks and the cranes are in one folder, and everything else is in own individual folders like a normal mod. And so then when you open it up, it shows up a little funky. So I still have to figure that one out. But I will, you will see. Some of those, I mean, we'll go take a look at this in a second here when I get really irritated with this thing in about 5 minutes. Settle down. Rock back. Rock back. Come on. See, I want it to slide right in there. On what side? Oh, those? I don't know what the... I know what the ones sticking at the sides of the fronts are, and those to hold the concrete plates on. But the ones that hang down don't have a clue. You can see I'm way out of position, which drives me badly bonkers. Okay, there we go. We are now... Drop her down there, bring her closer, bring her back up. Swivel. Ooh, I might be getting good. No, I don't know how to pull teeth. Otherwise the pain is about the same. It's so close to being like really, really cool. Right? To be able to build your own barn in this game would be something of interest if it wasn't such a pain in the butt. Yes, isn't that silly? Who would say something like that? Of potatoes. Of potatoes. That's not what I said. See, I happen to know who originally said that. It wasn't Farmer Ben either, but he's stolen it. Ah, for the love of Pete. Can we not? Oh, you're so close. Just, why can't you rock back there? No. I've forgotten I said that. See, it may have been Dad that originally coined the raccoon clawing at your sack joke. Yes. I mean, I'm like in the camera flipping out the way it is. Oh, I don't have the camera collision mod thing going on. That's why I'm having problems with the camera. So let's bring it right about here, and let's detach and see what happens. Okay, this raccoon has won. It has destroyed my sack. Okay. Of potatoes. Right, potatoes. So you can see over here, these are all Russian jobs, but they're really cool. I mean, just, you know, the older stuff. You know, these short beds. I like these short beds. Does that have like hinges on it? And they're well done too. Well, I got this. I can drop the gate on this one. Okay, cool. What's this do? I can drop the sides on. Oh, that's so, I mean, we don't have a mod like this. Can I can't switch sides, huh? I can't. Oh. Well, you can use your mouse button, which is still pretty cool, because I don't know of another truck in the game, and I could be wrong, guys. Correct me if I am, but another truck in the game that you could do that. You can load your pallets, and then you can swing the sides up and hold them on. You don't even have to strap them down, really. I just think that's a cool truck for what it is. And then you get this guy, which is your double. I mean, it's got the hitch on the end where you can connect your trailer. And this one doesn't have any special features. You can tip back, left, and right. Is that what Joe is? A scam call? And then just your dump truck. But if you look here, we'll unload this real quick. And it animates well coming open. It's a little plain, just a little plain on the edges and graphics, but it's not bad. Got a good hydraulic system underneath, but then there's lots of details. This is where, you know what I'm saying, I mean, you get the air tanks and air lines. You see the spare tire, the differential. You get the engine, it looks like. No, I can't. Okay. I was gonna see if the cab opened up. I mean, these trucks even animate really cool. These little dump trucks. The gate comes open right. And then you've got, and also my personal favorite, something you don't see a lot of in this game is these old school wheels. But again, this one you've got, and you have to flop them down for realism's sake. But you've again got the ability to turn a flatbed into a. I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look. You know what? I don't know. Now I'm rambling. I know, and I'm bouncing. Squirrel, raccoon. Um, but yeah, these have a capacity, and I'm assuming. Well, shoot, man! All that equipment's on loan. You just return it. Get out of your loans. Um, you get 20,000. That's a 20,000 liter trailer, or turns into a flatbed. I mean, it's. I'd never noticed that was up so high. It really serves double purposes if you've got a farm, especially with the littler one. You can utilize that in so many different ways that the old school bolt-on trailers or bolt-on wheels, I think, are just. I haven't seen those much. Got some bigger trailers. You got this beastie here. This is an off-road machine. You paid for them all cash. What about your combine, John? Or Ben? Or Farmer John? Or John Deere 4020? Or Ben 4020 John Farmer? I wonder. Let's see how accurate this thing is. What about the S790? Oh. Oh, I love it. There's collisions on this, so you can't really turn it. That is great. Yes. So if you don't properly put these up, you can't pivot your truck. Oh, that's awesome. Well done. Well, as far as the mile is concerned. See, there you go. Which means you could decrease your obnoxiously too large price. Now, let's see here. Yeah, I figured you could do it. I didn't figure there was a way around it to be able to fill this trailer with the sides.
Well, that's actually very satisfying.
Very satisfying, is it now? Wait a minute, I gotta get this right. I also love the rumble of this truck. Actually, just listen to it. You can hear it. It just doesn't run 100% smooth. But yeah, I didn't think this would animate any other way. So you could technically run it like this. Not realistic, but you could. You know, realistically speaking, you would bring these up and latch them back into place, and then... Did I get that one? Oh no, wrong way with the mouse. Come on, mousey. And then the back one. Which way does it go? Why doesn't anybody remember these things for me? Oh, there it is. I want to see this thing animate dumping. And then I think we're probably pretty good. Probably duck out, have dinner, and see you guys on the multiplayer live stream. Oh, but it has good flex to it. It's not hanging up in the air. Check that. I mean, the flex on the pivot, the wheels look good. It's one thing that you don't always get with all the mods. Sometimes they're hanging out there. See, that guy's still hitting the ground. So let's unload it. If she just drops the back end down and just unloads? Really? Well, that's anticlimactic. I was hoping for better. Unload, detach. There's no U for... Yeah, just... There's no lift function to it. Technically, you'd need to park that on a ramp to get it to unload properly. Down in Morton, Illinois, they do this with pumpkins. They park them, set the brakes, and then they lift those bad boys up. God, I don't know, 75, 80 degrees. It's insane. This has got one slow unload rate. It's almost like you're shoveling it out by hand. Fun time cleaning out the old keyboard. Woo! Anyway, so I'm going to be on probably in about 45 minutes or so again with a regular live stream. Maybe with you. Yeah, the server I believe is active for those of you who want to know, who are watching this currently. Because that's the max I can have, because that's all we paid for slot-wise on the server. I think so too, but that costs more money. Alright. Oh, hey Venkat, I was just signing off. If you're around, we'll be on the stream later. We'll be in a live stream, probably in about 45 minutes or so. Dirt bike, get your homework done, and we'll see you in a little bit. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Lord Thunder Monkey. See you next time.